There you go. NFF President Amaju Pinnick stating his support for FIFA President Gianni Infantino. Of course, you can be a part of the show. You can join us. And of course, I know a lot of people will be interested in talking about the UEFA Champions League. Last night, it was Bayern getting the job done, 3-0 over Lyon. And we have a dream final for neutrals, especially. Who do you think is going to take this game between Bayern and Lyon? Not Lyon, and PSG, on the French side. On Sunday, you can send your tweets to channels_sports and basketball fans as well too. Want to predict what's going to happen later tonight between the Blazers and the Lakers. Do you think the Lakers will level the series, or are they going to go down to 2-0? Of course, we talked about boxing as well. Oscar De La Hoya is making a return to professional boxing. It's not a fighting exhibition fight. He wants to fight the top guys in the super welterweight to the middleweight divisions. Does it stand a chance? Boxing fans, let us know your thoughts. We have a guest in the studio now who's making a comeback after a while. He wasn't injured or anything like that. He had other stuff to do. I'm talking about Daniel Opugo. Daniel, it's great to have you on the show.
Same here, Tara. Good to see you.
Wow.
Good to have you join us. Now,
it feels like you've been gone forever.
Yeah.
Well,
the Champions League gets us talking this morning so quickly.
Right, let's just dive straight into it.
What do you make of the game between Lyon and, of course, Bayern? People actually expected Bayern to win.
Yeah.
And we expected like a larger scoreline. But the fact that
I
Lyon...
wasn't expecting a larger scoreline.
Okay, I expected like 5-2, 5-2, or maybe
Exactly,
5-3 or something. That was my
4-3
expectation.
or something
but
like
then
that.
Lyon, we know that they've been eliminated in both of their Champions League semi-final ties, with both coming against Bayern. They failed to score a single goal across the 3 games, conceded 7. I mean, that's not looking good for them. But we're thinking maybe this time around they want to score. Memphis Depay and Dembele and the other guys might just...
It's confirmation of the results. Lyon 3-0.
3-0.
Losing 3-0 to Bayern Munich. And to the game proper itself, 3-0 looks like a very convincing win for Bayern. But the game itself, I don't think it's a fair reflection because early on, Lyon had their chances that they did not take.
Yes, the first 15 minutes. Like I said, I was expecting a high-scoring match, maybe like a 4-3, 5-2, like so I said. But again, having kept that their style, we're thinking they were going to frustrate Bayern, hit them on the counter.
They did.
They did.
But Bayern coped,
They were not
relaxed the
clinical.
game,
They weren't clinical.
put that high line, and and after that 15 minutes, it was Bayern all the way. I think they missed it a bit.
Yeah.
They missed it a bit. Because if they were clinical enough, taking their chances, I think we would have seen maybe an extra time or penalties or high-scoring game. But again, the way they played, you have to look at it and say, wow, how come Depay missed that kind of chance?
He had only the post to aim for, hit the side netting after going past the goalkeeper. I mean, that could have been 1-0.
I wonder why he was taking it wide.
That could have been 1-0.
1-0.
It can't be.
It can
be. I mean, twice. He did it twice.
Close
if you know Teke Kambi, if you watch the Spanish La Liga very well, you know that he's, permit me to say, highest goal loser. So I wasn't surprised. I was expecting him to have been out earlier on. Then maybe Dembele should have come on. But again, I think they just mixed it all up. They had their chances.
Is it just the fear of the fact that they are playing against Bayern? I mean, this is a team that have scored 42 goals in the Champions League this season. Only Barcelona had something much better. That was 1999.
Yeah, but this same team defeated Manchester City and at the same time, strangled the life out of Juventus. So I was thinking, at least try to curtail them a bit then. Do that, but again, the first 15 minutes, that was the only time I saw Lyon.
And if they had scored, who knows what
could have happened? Especially when it was just 2-0. I mean, if they had scored 1, it would have been 2-1, and before you know it, somehow, they'll just grind out the result. But then offset wasn't going to happen on the night, and it just didn't happen, and they couldn't even score. So 3-0.
Well, Bayern could score. Serge Gnabry, my goodness, what a player. This guy was rotting away on the bench of West Brom a few years ago.
I mean, Tony Pulis, remember what he said? That he's not good enough for his team.
He wasn't good enough then. I mean, but obviously he's improved as a player and he's having the best moments of his career. We're not going to forget Lewandowski as well, to score in 10 straight Champions League games, 15 goals in total now for the Polish
and
striker.
The Bayern team, again, as of December, it was like a disastrous team.
Bad start.
Took over that 5-1 demolition, and from there they just
They pick up because they
picked
have
up.
got a new coach. I mean, to actually right all
And
the
he has
wrongs.
tinkered the team.
And he's been able to do a wonderful job. But let's give shout out to Rehan Cheke. That's the youngest player to appear in the knockout stages of the Champions League. He was just 17 years and 2 days.
Because they were
Leon
losing.
A came on as a
Yeah,
sub. No,
because
not
they're
really.
losing.
Because they were
Let's
losing.
go point. If the game
They were
was in
losing.
the balance and they didn't have a
He won't
they
even-
still
I'm
stood a
telling
chance-
you.
Can
chance
we
to win
just
it.
give credit to this?
No, we
This
agree.
no,
But
no,
still,
no, credit to
but
him.
still, because they were losing.
But it's still
You're
it's
denting
still
the
the
record.
youngest player.
You're denting the
Youngest
record.
player
That's
to
not
come
cool.
on.
But we'll see what's going to happen in the final to see if Bayern can win another Champions League title. They've been to the final 11 times. Yep. And PSG are going there just for the first
For the first time, yep.
And so, well, if they win, it's going to be a good one for them.